We global family, greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Kalai, the small town girl. Extremely grateful. I came, I built, I stayed, and I'm talking to you today. This is Midweek Momentum, week 27. I'm still living VCon. I'm still in VCon mode. A special shout out today to all the VCon graduates of last June VCon 2026. A special shout out to you. I hope you're doing great. I hope you found your two. You're working on your new teams and you're looking forward to coming back to VCon with your new teams. A special shout out to all the new V ambassadors, the V Council nominees, V Councils, the newly appointed ones, congratulations. The new associate V partners, AVPs, AVP Martin Reno, AVP Pranesh and Kriti, the beautiful couple that I worked with at the VCon, and our new VPNs, V Partner Nominee Fofana, V Partner Nominee Aditya Bala, congratulations. And the V Partners, yes, we had two new V Partners at this VCon. V Partner Yasir Kamis and V Partner Dick Vijay Singh. These are the new V Ambassador appointments at last VCon. A special shout out to you. Now, let's come to week 27. Last week, I spoke about being the CEO of your tracking center, to go back and understand the potential of the tracking center. I hope you had that conversation with your working upline to truly understand what is the financial potential of your tracking center. And I hope by now you have decided that you are the CEO of your tracking center. Now you probably already now understand the idea of responsibility and accountability. And today I want to take it a notch higher. I want to talk to you about what is the state of your mind that you need while you take care of the responsibility and the being accountable for your tracking center, for your organization, for your teams, and for your people. Now, let me tell you this. We are a 28-year-old company. QNET is a 28-year-old company. And in the last 28 years, we have so many testimonies, so many success stories, so many evidence the business works. So many. And when you come to VCon, you see these success stories on stage. And each time when someone goes on that stage, you cry with them, you clap for them, you dance with them, you cheer for them, and you know somewhere down in you, there's something that tells you that one day, the world, VCon, will hear my story. And that's the fact. Whether you believe, you don't believe, that's the truth. That's the fact. You cannot deny that. That your potential, whether you believe or you don't believe, it's limitless. Your potential to be on that stage, to share your stories, is the same as anyone else. Anyone, every single one who went on that VCon stage last month, June, mesmerized every single participants. They mesmerized every single participants. They brought the roof down. And let me tell you this, your potential is also the same. But now, when you saw that, you got excited. Just like at my first VCon, I will forever remember this moment. And I was there, young girl. I was an engineer. I have a master's in engineering. And I saw this young girls from my neighboring country, Indonesia. And these young girls and young boys were taking home $5,000 a week. They were talking about that. And that's $20,000 a month. I'm a Malaysian. I live in Malaysia. That's a lot of money. As an engineer, I was making $1,500 a month. So this is 20,000. And I was like, wow. And I'm here making $1,500 and I'm excited. And they are talking about $20,000 and above. I just needed one evidence to hold on to, that it's possible for me. That one evidence. You just need that one evidence. There is somebody in your line of sponsorship, in your system, in your organization, already making it work. You just need that one evidence. Come back to Recon. You will get so many evidence. Hold on to that one. Now, what is it that your state of mind that you need while you do your activity, while you take your responsibility, while you work on your accountability, your results? You've got to truly believe that if that's one person somewhere making it happen, you can make it happen. It can happen for you. And I understand sometimes it's difficult to believe that it could happen for you and you have the same equal chance. It is not easy because you're doing things and suddenly somehow you cannot see it. You just can't see yourself going on that stage. You can't see yourself celebrating that kind of success. Now let me tell you this. The only thing you can do to make sure you are in that state of mind that it is yours, you're going to achieve. Let me tell you this. Connect to your system. Connect to someone who has the greater energy than you, greater belief than you. If you have a solid system in your organization, you are blessed. When I got started in the business, I lost my working upline, but I had a parent system and I used to go into that system. Then eventually my parent system didn't really stand strong, but I built my own system. I said, I will be that energy for my organization. I will be that upline who believes. I will carry that strength, that image, that the vision in my mind. I will keep it. I will radiate that energy that is possible for anyone. So I connected to anyone through through the uplines, through the line of sponsorship, through anyone that I could hold of. They just connect to someone who had a greater energy, a greater belief, a greater strength. So I could keep my mind totally switched on, focused. The state of the mind constantly believes it's possible for me. And I continued to do that. I just stayed. I came back to VCon. Since 2005, my first VCon that I got that click, I never missed a single VCon. Never missed a single VCon. I came back home to every VCon. Believe it or not, the days I felt I couldn't come, I just had no energy. I just had no strength to come back. I made it the point to come back to that VCon more than ever because I needed the VCon. I stayed in the system. I connected to people, to leaders, to uplines, to anyone that was willing to give me that belief that I could be there. I could reach that stage. I could make it work for myself. And automatically, my people also believed because they had an upline who is a believer, who is believing, who is making it work, who is doing the work. And let me share a story with you guys. There was a time many years back, and it was VP Sachin. Back then he was AVP. And I knew he was in town in Malaysia doing some trainings and meetings and stuff like that. And I reached out to the V and I reached out to the leaders in Malaysia and I said, I need to meet AVP Sachin. Then he was AVP. Now it's VP Sachin. I need to meet him. I need to bring my leaders. I need to sit with him. I need his secret. I need to know why he's super successful. And I was just a young girl back then, and I collected my people. He said, yes, let's meet in the coffee shop. I brought about 6 to 7 of my leaders that I was working with, and I sat with him. And I said, what's the secret? Tell me, how do we be the big achievers? How do we achieve our dreams? And believe it or not, for 90 minutes, there was nothing else that he shared except for how he, Sachin Gupta, keeps his mindset super positive. And I remember till today, he said, when I have issues, I take my issues, chuck it on the shelf, and I continue working with a super positivity. I protect my mind. I protect the state of my mind. I protect my mindset. I stay positive. And eventually, after working, one day you will realize the problem is not big enough for you to resolve, or it doesn't matter anymore, it got solved. And that day, my team and I left, and we said, we are going back to VCon, we are protecting our state of mind, and we are going to make sure that we put that extra effort on a daily basis, while we do our presentations, while we take care of the results, while we take care of the goals, then we are going to be super positive. We're going to protect our state of mind. We're going to protect our mindset. We're going to protect, and we're going to continue to believe that the opportunity to go on that stage, it's possible for each and every one who's going to believe and willing to believe and want to believe and work to believe long enough till the day comes that you walk on that stage and you share your story and the world hears your story and the world claps for you. Week 27. Let's make it work. Let's stay super positive. Let's stay switched on. Let's believe that our potential, it's limitless and it's possible for each and every one. Each and every one. Love you guys.